Everyone outside today was bundled up with winter coats, hats, scarves, the whole 9 yards. But it's just as important to prepare your home for the time you spend indoors during this cold stretch. NBC5's Christian Farr reports on ways to protect your home this winter.
It's been cold. Last night was really bad. I felt like I got wind chill on my face.
Navigating the streets of Chicago during this recent drop in the temperature has not been easy, especially for students at Loyola University on the north side. Many students have to use public transportation or simply walk to make it to class. And that is not fun to do in the cold.
It's been a little bit chilly for sure. I've got like 3 layers on underneath here. And I got my hat and I never wear gloves and I'm wearing them today. But I stare, I'm waiting for the train to come. The heaters sometimes don't work properly, sometimes they do.
While it's important to be prepared when you're navigating the streets of Chicago in this cold weather, it's also important to prepare your home, especially when the thaw begins.
The first thing we can look at is the hose bib.
Veteran plumber Kevin Smith, owner of the Plumbing Smith, says you need to protect the outside of your home from the cold. Smith says it is important to disconnect any outdoor hoses before the temperature drops.
If you leave a hose on, then it can rupture inside of the bricks, which will cause a lot of water damage inside houses.
Smith says a house fan could offer some much needed protection for your indoor pipes, especially if you've had a frozen pipe issue in the past. That fan can keep the pipes from freezing again.
If you leave the cabinet doors open during the freezing temperatures, take a house fan, aim it into the cabinet, and turn it on. It doesn't have to be on high. The key is that you're putting pressure, air pressure on the cabinet and pushing that cold air back out of the house.
Smith says if you do these simple things, it could save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in repairs. In Glenview, Christian Farr, NBC5 News.
So many good things to remember. We sometimes seem to forget it.
Yeah, until a disaster happens.
Yes,
Pipe
you're like, how did
burst.
that happen?
Oh boy, good advice.
Yes.